Rewrite the following sentences using it in the beginning as a subject. First, to scold the boys would be foolish. Second, smoking is bad for him. Third, to call after 10 was unusual for him. Fourth, keeping the window open on the roadside does not look decent. Fifth, to play games on Sundays is not allowed. Answer. First, it would be foolish to scold the boys. Second, it is bad for him to smoke. Third, it was unusual for him to call after 10. Fourth, it does not look decent to keep the windows open on the roadside. Fifth, it is not allowed to play games on Sundays. Page number 962. C. Combine each pair of sentences using one of the words nor, and, but, if, or when. Use each word only once. First, he turned pale. He saw me. Second, they are poor. You consider their bank balance. Third, she wanted to make a speech. She did not know how to begin. Fourth, he took a pen. He started writing. Fifth, she doesn't like Rakesh. She doesn't like Mohini. Answer. First, he turned pale when he saw me. Second, if you consider their bank balance, they are poor. Third, she wanted to make a speech but did not know how to begin. Fourth, he took a pen and started writing. Fifth, she likes neither Rakesh nor Mohini. D. Change the narration of the following sentences. First, the teacher said to me, "Why are you late?" Second, he said that his mother was just then absent from home. Third, A wrote to B, "You letter reached me here early this morning." Fourth, Ramesh requested his sister, "Please keep my things ready when I return from my trip tomorrow." Fifth, he said, "What a strange man you are." Answer. First, the teacher asked me why I was late. Second, he said, "My mother is just now absent from home." Third, A wrote to B that his letter had reached him there early this morning. Fourth, Ramesh requested his sister to keep his things ready when he would return from his trip the next day. Fifth, he exclaimed with surprise that he was a very strange man. E. Rewrite the following sentences using the passive voice structure. First, he gave her a book to read. Second, even a child can handle this machine. Third, who has put the book on the shelf? Fourth, everyone rejected the bold idea. Fifth, Ramesh is driving Sunita's car. Answer. First, she was given a book by him to read. Second, this machine can be handled even by a child. Third, by whom has the book been put on the shelf? Fourth, the bold idea was rejected by everyone. Fifth, Sunita's car is being driven by Ramesh. Page number 963. West Bengal Civil Service Examination 2012. Write an essay. A. Right to education and inclusive education. B. The Lokpal Bill. C. Your favorite books. D. 150 years of Tagore. E. Discipline. Second, write a précis and give a title. Political rights without economic benefits are of no use. Freedom of speech is an empty phrase for a man who has no work. A poor man becomes a slave to anyone. A man without work has to beg or borrow, to steal or starve. Rights are social conditions without which man cannot live and cannot develop himself. Certain economic rights provide the very minimum without which political rights become meaningless. The connection between the two is very close indeed. Third, make a sentence with the following: pull strings, play false, see eye to eye, stir clear of, pay one's way, step into one's shoes. Answers. Pull strings. It will be difficult to get it unless there is somebody to pull strings for you. Play false. I could not expect I could not expect that he would play me false. See eye to eye. I did not see eye to eye with him on this point. Stir clear of. Stir clear of moneylenders. Pay one's way. You must be careful to pay your way in your new venture. Step into one's shoes. He stepped into his father's shoes on the latter's retirement. Fourth, choose 5 of the following usages and make 2 sentences for each pair. First, hard, hardly. B. Late, lately. C. Most, mostly. D. Still, yet. E. Make, do. F. Shall, will. Answer. Hard. I had to take a hard decision. Hardly. I could hardly recognize him. B. Late. He came late. Lately. Have you seen her lately? C. Most. Most of the boys attended the meeting. Mostly. We are mostly out on Sundays. D. Still. There is still time to change your mind. Yet. I didn't receive a letter from him yet. E. Make. What makes you laugh? Do. Why do you laugh? F. Shall. I shall do the job. Will. I will certainly do the job. Page number 965. UPSC Main Exam English Compulsory 2012. Write an essay in about 300 words on any one of the following. A. Indian woman in international sports. B. Cultivation of organic foods. C. Foreign direct investment in retail, boon or bane. D. How effective are our systems and institutions in dealing with disasters? E. Food security, legislation and implementation. Second, read carefully the passage and write your answers to the questions. Oratory demands enthusiasm, which can spring only in an earnest soul, and neither beauty of composition nor graceful delivery can compensate for want of passion. To be able to interest people without tiring them is a prime test of oratory. It is a gift that many draw valuable aid from, such natural advantage as a noble figure, handsome countenance, and pleasant voice. But there has been no lack of eminent orators of ungainly mien at any time. Few have equalled Sir Robert Peel in skilful management of the House of Commons, but he often assumed very undignified postures, standing with his heads behind his coat, tails or thumbs buried in the pockets of his waistcoat, and threw one leg over the other in attitudes of nonchalance. The composition of his speeches was slovenly, and they were noted for the disorder of their content. Oliver Cromwell was one of the most influential speakers of his day, but he rarely wore clean linen, and his voice was harsh and untunable. The indispensable requests of oratory is a mind well stored with knowledge and information, sound reasoning, wit and humour, vehemence, fire, and imaginative insight, all conducive to enhance the power of eloquence. But the same speaker are not able to make the same impression in all places, nor secure the same effect at all times. The pinnacle of triumph of oratory is reached when a speaker is able to magnetize his hearers into thinking as he thinks and feeling as he feels. When Sheridan had concluded his famous speech in Parliament on the Bingham charge, so great was the excitement caused by it that the minister concerned besought the House to adjourn the decision of the question, as being incapacitated from forming a just judgment under the influence of such powerful eloquence. It is clear that there is a rivalry between the orator and the occasion, and the dazzling effect of the moment does not always endure through later cool reflection. The world moves in continual cycle of action and reaction, and the homage paid to speakers is followed by tests in the course of which there is unrelenting research as to what extent precept and example tally. When there is no wide gulf between the two, further speeches are listened to with increased respect. Question. What are the most important qualities required for becoming a good orator? B. What was the effect created by Sheridan's speech? C. How can one judge the true effect of a good orator? D. What research does the audience do when they listen to speakers? E. Which speeches are not taken seriously by an audience? Third, make a précis in 200 words. We are not reading the précis. The words given are almost 600. Fourth, rewrite the following sentences after making necessary corrections, if any. First, the vehicular pollution causes serious harm in human beings. Second, both Ashish and Smita came late to college today. Third, there is many problems relating to this matter. Fourth, not only David passed but got a distinction. Fifth, we'd like some information about the types of cars available. Sixth, I prefer to pay by cash. Seventh, my uncle has proposed me a job in his company. Eighth, all of a sudden she burst in tears. Ninth, I enjoy this type of music still now. 10th, the teacher asked me to submit the assignment the next day. Answer first. Vehicular pollution causes serious harm to human beings. Page number 967. Second, both Ashish and Smita came late to college today. Third, there are many problems related to this matter. Fourth, David not only passed but also got a distinction. Fifth, we'd like some information on the types of cars available. Sixth, I prefer to pay in cash. Seventh, my uncle has proposed a job for me in his company. Seventh, all of a sudden she burst into tears. Ninth, I enjoy this type of music even now. 10th, the teacher asked me to submit the assignment the next day. B. Rewrite the following sentences inserting suitable articles wherever necessary. First, oranges and lemons are citrus fruits. Second, Aijaz is tallest boy in class. Third, she teaches at university in Indiana, but I don't know which one it is. Fourth, new teacher seems to be very strict. Fifth, it was beautiful sight to see. Answer first. Oranges and lemons are citrus fruits. Second, Aijaz is the tallest boy in the class. Third, she teaches at a university in Indiana, but I don't know which one it is. Fourth, the new teacher seems to be very strict. Fifth, it was a beautiful sight to see. C. Rewrite the following sentences, inserting suitable prepositions in the blank spaces. First, the minister gave dash the prizes on the annual day. Second, seeing the children play brought dash memories of my childhood games. Third, Randhir is always ready to take dash any responsibility. Fourth, the members decided to deal dash the problem collectively. Fifth, I hope the picnic will not be called dash. Answer first. The minister gave away the prizes on the annual day. Second, seeing the children play brought back memories of my childhood games. Third, Randhir is always ready to take on any responsibility. Fourth, the members decided to deal with the problem collectively. Fifth, I hope the picnic will not be called off. D. Give the antonyms of the following words. First, useful. Second, active. Third, encourage. Fourth, rational. Fifth, timely. Answers. First, useless. Second, inactive. Third, discourage. Fourth, irrational. Fifth, untimely. Fifth, answer as directed. Rewrite the following sentences using the passive structure. First, they have permitted me to leave. Second, the rains have completely ruined the roads. Third, why did you close the door? Fourth, history records his great achievements. Fifth, they awarded her the degree at the convocation. Answer. First, I was permitted to leave. Second, the roads have been completely ruined by the rains. Third, why was the door closed by you? Fourth, his great achievements are recorded in history. Fifth, she was awarded the degree at the convocation. Page number 968. B. Change the following sentences into indirect speech. First, Anil to Ajay, why don't you join us for a party on Saturday? Second, Mrs. Nair to Mr. Shah, good morning. There's a small problem I want to speak to you about. Third, Jack to Parimala, how was your trip to the national park? Fourth, Mr. Patel to the cashier, do you have change for 500 rupees? Fifth, Sushil to Prasad, congratulations. I am so glad you received the Young Scientists Award. Answer first. Anil requested Ajay to join them for a party on Saturday. Second, bidding good morning to Mr. Shah, Mrs. Nair told him that there was a small problem and she wanted to speak to him about that. Third, Jack asked Parimala how her trip to the national park had been. Fourth, Mr. Patel asked the cashier if he had change for 500 rupees. Fifth, congratulating Prasad, Sushil said that he was very glad that he had received the Young Scientists Award. C. Use the correct form of the verb in brackets to fill in the blanks. First, the first such prize dash in 1999 in the bracket award. Second, the computer is a complex gadget and dash of many parts in the bracket consist. Third, I dash the groceries for you tomorrow in the bracket bring. Fourth, Jacob dash his report already in the bracket complete. His bag and left in the bracket collect. Answer first. The first such prize was awarded in 1999. Second, the computer is a complex gadget and consists of many parts. Third, fourth, Jacob has completed his report already. Fifth, the postman collected his bag and left. D. First, the music was too loud dash she adjusted the volume. Second, dash the technician worked for an hour, he was unable to repair the machine. Third, dash you pay attention, you are likely to miss the important points. Fourth, Raju calls his mother dash he finds it difficult to manage on his own. Fifth, leave a wide margin dash the tutor's comments can be written in it. Answer first, the music was too loud and she adjusted the volume. Second, thought the technician Second, though the technician worked for an hour, he was unable to repair the machine. Third, unless you pay attention, you are likely to miss the important points. Fourth, Raju calls his mother if he finds it difficult to manage on his own. Fifth, leave a wide margin so the tutor's comments can be written in it. E. Rewrite the following sentences using it in the beginning as a preparatory subject. First, finding fault with someone is easy. Second, for them to close down the family business would be right. Third, to clean your car yourself would be a good idea. Fourth, to eat alone was embarrassing for her. Fifth, shouting out to someone across the room is rude. Answer first, it is easy to find fault with someone. Second, it would be right for them to close down the family business. Third, it would be a good idea to clean your car yourself. Fourth, it was embarrassing for her to eat alone. Fifth, it is rude to shout out to someone across the room. With this, the book, A Textbook of Higher English Grammar, Composition and Translation by P.K.D. Sarkar, finishes.